Cooking is known as an effective form of therapy for adults, but can it have the same effect on kids?
So let's clean up any cake batter you see on the table. Let's just wipe it off.
Jackie Gonzalez believed it could, so she opened Little Chef's Kitchen about a year ago in Miami.
Sometimes it helps if you stand around or walk. It doesn't matter, however you want. Children of all abilities and all ages are able to come and participate in cooking fun. And so my focus with cooking on children is on the social and emotional piece of it. So it's children working together, coming and bonding with their parents, problem solving, introducing math and science into the art of cooking. How much butter do you need?
A quarter cup.
1/4 cup, which is half a stick of butter. So we're gonna put half a stick in here. We allow children to do things in here that many times we just don't have the time or the patience to do at home with them.
I keep mine in sports, but I think this is good too.
Thanks to Gonzalez, a child behavior specialist who works with young children on mental health. After having her own children, Gonzalez was feeling a bit overwhelmed.
And so I wanted to find something to help me release some of that and just have fun with children again. After telling several parents in practice, telling them to get them and kids involved in the kitchen, get them involved in cleaning and helping you out in the house to help them with their self-esteem and with their behavior, I kind of just came up with the idea and it stuck.
I have 2 boys and ages 9 and 10. And they have totally enjoyed the experience here.
The Destination Guide's Best Kids Party in South Florida. Little Chef's Kitchen specializes birthday parties for kids 3 and up, plus mommy or daddy and me classes.
Birthday parties are typically 2 and 2.5 hours in duration, and the birthday child gets to choose their main dish and dessert that we'll be making. The most popular options are usually pizza and cupcakes or homemade pasta. And we give them all the ingredients they need and the instruction and guidance, and they create everything themselves. So today we are going to be learning how to make pasta from scratch, which we will eat after we make, and we are going to make vanilla cupcakes from scratch. Isn't that cool? So we have a sheet of pasta. But this is way too thick, so we're going to fold it in half.
Parties and classes take place in a space Gonzalez describes as happy and relaxing.
I guess I've tried to go for a very boutique-ish-like environment. I want you to feel like you're coming to somebody's house and having a good time, not a big commercial kitchen. So we want to have small groups so it's not too overwhelming or too chaotic for the children.
Gonzalez gets her recipes from either books or online.
The trick is, especially working with the young children, is finding activities that can be all done by hand, that we don't need to have any fancy mixers or having to work with heat. Things that can be prepared within 10 or 15 minutes to keep their attention. And they also need to be able to be baked within 10 to 15 minutes as well, so they're not waiting too long for their items. And then I poured in some water and some olive oil and some eggs. And I mixed it all together, and this is what I got. So this is our pasta dough.
And what was neat was to watch them cut, and the experience of cutting with the plastic knives. And at home, I don't let them do that, so I guess I learned something. I can give them a plastic knife so they can cut.
We've also had children that their parents come and they're just in shock and awe that they're sitting so well behaved working on something because they're engaged in an activity.
It's a good experience for cooking and fun to have fun with your friends.